Hey everybody, it's John with the Boston Granbulls. Today we are battling Taechichu with the Dashing Dittos for the 6th week of the ABL. So this week I'm going to do the rules because I haven't yet. I think it's just normal double battle rules. Alright, pick my team. Got everybody ready. We'll do a random music and let the battle begin. So Taechichu has a few very powerful Pokemon on her team. She has Mr. Fish, the Drinkovish. She has not brought him. Okay, so Taechichu brought Garbodor, who's her G-Max captain, so I can anticipate being poisoned unless I use my 2 steel types. However, she has ground type attacks, so I have the air balloon. I'm also a sturdy Togedemaru. She is bringing Ninetales, which is likely Drought or Flash Fire to catch any of my Pyro Balls, which would be unfortunate. Morpeko, we know Taechichu knows how to use Morpeko and she's good with it. She also brought Avalugg, a very defensive Pokemon. Lucky for me, I brought a few Pokemon using Iron Head, so I'll be able to hit it, but it's a very defensive Pokemon and that could become a problem for me. Also, she brought Ludicolo, who has few weaknesses. You know, I've got Togedemaru to balance that, and I also have Lapras for freeze dry. And lastly, Mimikyu, which everybody knows Mimikyu is a beast. So if she was looking at my team, she might think I'd do a full offensive, at which point she didn't bring her Tailwind setter, so I don't really know how she's going to start. So because I don't know, and it's not what I was planning for, I just want to make sure I get everybody in and that I'm able to pivot. So I don't know. I know that Ludicolo can sometimes use Fake Out, I believe. Alright, Tay. We're both 3 and 2. Dapper and Stop. Okay. I kind of feel like she might go for a double Fake Out. But I mean, is that the worst thing to happen? She can't even Fake Out this, so she would likely try to nail it with a dark type attack. I'm not really sure. I don't know if she's going to switch out, but I definitely want to, so I'm going to do double U-turn. Yep, Dapper used Fake Out. Oh, he might just use Scald and kill me. Oh, and use Focus Sash. So this actually might be pretty bad for me. I maybe should have switched out my Cinderace. I need to make a choice right now about what I want to do with this. And if I lose Cinderace, it's going to be really sucky, so I'm going to want to Dynamax. And now here comes an Ice Beam. Interesting. They didn't... Oh, she didn't anticipate the U-turn. Okay, so I'm actually not in as bad a position as I thought I was going to be in. She can't U-turn me anymore. I am faster, so she can either try to save her Morpeko, or she can... She can do a hard switch to save her Morpeko. I'm not really sure what she's going to want to do with Stop. I'm wondering if its name is a clue as to the build. It uses Ice Beam. It wanted to hit Dragapult. So she's staying in. I'm going to use this because I'm going to get my max resonance up. And I'm going to take out Morpeko, which is the biggest threat to my Lapras. So now U-turn. Her Morpeko is fainted. Now I don't know speed-wise how I'm going to measure up against... Where is it? How I'm going to measure up against that Ludicolo. So I'm going to bring Trigger back out, especially if she's going to go for the water type attack. I'm going to basically be able to take that pretty well because of water resistance on dragons. That's not bad, and it was a crit. Now we'll go for the resonance, so it'll do even less if it hits again. Did you sneeze? Bless you, little girl. Okay, I'm in a pretty good position. I haven't lost a single Pokemon. I have my resonance up. You know, she might have Brick Break, she might have Psychic Fangs. Out comes Kurama, the Ninetales, who brings the Drought. Okay, she brings Drought. I don't know if U-turn can one-shot this. You know, it is super effective, and then who am I really going to bring out? I'm not really in a bad position right now, so I'm going to go for Dragon Darts, and I find this annoying that she did the Sun, but she might be trying to distract me from killing Ludicolo, but I am faster, so I'm just going to do Max Geyser on the Lapras and hope that I get a crit or something to KO this. Oh, wow. Nice one. Wow, that was good. Lapras is probably faster than Solar Beam. Oh, I see. The Solar Beam from the Ludicolo with the she wants to really punish my Lapras, but luckily for me I have Resonance, I'm highly invested in Special Defense, and I have my Weakness Policy. So even though it's strong Sunlight, wow, held on by 3 HP. That was lucky. Good thing I Hyper Dream there. So I take out Kurama, and now the weather's going to change to my advantage. Could be Swift Swim. If it's Swift Swim, well played. I'm imagining what she's going to send out now might be her Max Captain. She doesn't have a Dark type anymore, so if I go for a Psychic type move, I'm not going to get blocked. Guard Beam. Okay, so she's going for her Max Captain. You know, for my pride, do I just hard switch this out? It's probably going to outspeed me with Swift Swim. I mean, come on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to Max Mindstorm this one. And if you do take out Dragapult, that does stink. But if you don't, that means that Cinderace will come right in for the Z Headbutt. The Zen Headbutt. So she's definitely going to Gigantamax. I can't imagine her wanting to pull Ludicolo at this point. Chances are its speed is double. She did withdraw it, so maybe it's not a Swift Swim. And instead she's sending out Mimikyu. This actually works to my favor because I'm going to break the Disguise right now. Okay, so here comes Garbodor. Garbodor is going to poison both of the Pokemon on my side of the field when it uses its Max attack. But it uses Max Guard, so I'm not actually able to do that. I use U-turn, and I do break the Disguise, but my Life Orb will KO me. So it's virtually like I get to break the Disguise and do a hard switch. Nice job, Trigger. You did everything you needed to. I use Mindstorm. She blocks it, and I am now out of Dynamax, and she knows that I have a Psychic type move. Looking at this matchup, I think my best bet is to bring Belle. You know, she can hit me with super effective hits. I actually don't think my best bet is to bring Bell. I actually think my best bet is to bring Thumper, because Thumper can use Iron Head, and he's faster than both of these Pokemon, and he can use Zen Headbutt. So for me, I find QQ to be pretty threatening, and I'm deciding between a Stab Hydro Pump and a Psychic, and I'm going to go for the Psychic. So QQ goes for the Protect. That will make Cinderace virtually, null for this turn. That's fine. Max Knuckle. This thing's fast. It's gonna raise both of their attacks. Smart. Okay. Not the best. And it's got Black Sludge. So chances are it's gonna go for me big time with Gardevoir. So I'm gonna double up on Gardevoir and KO it. If I get lucky and Cinderace does it in one hit, then I'll use that Psychic on QQ, but I'm totally aware that QQ is dangerous to me, and if one of these two gets KO'd, my goal is to bring Togedemaru in, who is sturdy, and I'll be able to nuzzle Mimikyu and slow it down. So even with that speed boost. Okay, so it doesn't have its attack boost anymore. And out comes Stop, which is going to be safe for it. I miss with the Zen Headbutt, and I get hit by the Max Quake, which also KOs. Okay, that's not the end of the world. It is boosting its special defense, which I don't like. I wish that my Zen Headbutt had hit. Kind of a bad situation for me to be in. But now that I'm here, my Aurora Veil wears off. I'll bring out Cappuccino. Okay. I'm gonna Zing Zap. I think I want to Zing Zap Stop. It's gonna be faster than... I don't know that it's gonna be faster than that. I think I should Zing Zap this. This has all these boosts right now. So this is the plan. If I don't kill it with Togedemaru... Oh, dang it. It protected. Giga Drain. Oh... She predicted that I was going to double go for it, and she proved to me that she is faster than Cappuccino. Okay, that was my bad. The rain stopped, so actually now it's not going to be as fast as it was, so that actually is a benefit to me. I'm going to go for Stab Zing Zap. I'm going to do exactly what I was going to do before. I don't know that Life Dew... Oh my goodness. Okay, this is what I'm actually going to do. I'm actually going to Zing Zap that one to hope that I also get a flinch on it. But even better with the KO. Now this thing is going to be fast, but not as fast as me. Then I get the KO. Okay, that was a good turn. That makes up for that double block protect. Oh, I should have known, especially after Max Guard. So out comes Mimikyu. Mimikyu's disguise is broken, and out comes Ice Beam. Now I am worried about Ice Ice Baby. But I'm also very aware of that Mimikyu as a present threat. So the Mimikyu will probably try to kill my Lapras right now. It doesn't really make sense to go for the health. What other Pokemon do I have? I still have Mother and I still have Bell. Bell would be great against both of these, as well Mother. Okay, so I kind of can do what I feel is best. And how I feel right now, I could heal. It's not going to do as much as I'm going to take in damage. I could go for a low accuracy move, like Hydro Pump, or I can just do Freeze Dry to try and ensure that Mimikyu takes a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. So once again, I have been double blocked by a Protect. So Taechichu is clearly protecting very valuable assets because I keep doubling up on them, and now Sturdy comes in, my balloon pops. That stinks. Okay, this is actually what I'm thinking now. I'm actually thinking that I want to just take out QQ. It's not going to be able to do a double protect. And that was like pretty frustrating to be doing that again. It's going to Shadow Sneak. It KOs little Cappuccino. That's okay. Cappuccino, nice work. Okay, I know it's Life Orb now. And a Stab Freeze Dry does crit and it KOs QQ. Body Press will KO Lapras. Good game, Lapras. Serendipity. Okay. So now I have Bell and I have Mother. This is a pretty close match. But neither of these Pokemon have battled yet. And both of them have super effective hits on Avalugg. Now, the dangerous thing here is wondering, well, what is this Pokemon defensively going to be like? Am I going to be able to knock its health, or do I need to sort of protect myself? Do I need to protect myself from her outlasting me? It flinched, okay. Iron Head. See, this thing is defensive. It's also getting hurt by the Sandstorm, so I'm actually doing a lot of chip damage. So if I can keep flinching, that'd be awesome. Unlikely. But as long as I keep connecting, I'll be able to KO this pretty reasonably. Body Press. Okay. Come on, Sandstorm. Come on, Sandstorm. Yeah, right. That's too much for Sandstorm. Okay. And Sandstorm for the KO. And that's game. So good game, Taechichu. That is the 4th win for the Boston Granbulls. And we're at 4-2. And we're moving on next week to battle against Salo once again. Captain of the Cyndaquils.